Good morning. Welcome back. Sat through my 40-minute video. I'm going to do a little shorter this time. Maybe you noticed I put a wire through it when I was soldering the frame together. Show you a little better here. So, and I didn't solder in that flat plate. Normally, you would solder that in. You'd have a nice square chassis. You'd put your guide up front and everybody be happy. But I don't know, I kind of like drop guides, so I'm going to try to make one with this plate. So I bent this wire up to pivot in those hinges, and now I'm going to attempt to solder the piano wire to that, which, trust me, I'm not good at. This will either go good or it'll be a disaster like my front axle was, which I have straight now. So I've been heating up my iron for a few minutes here. I'm going to dab on some flux. Hopefully, I can do this without soldering it to the side rails. Now, somebody once said if you put Sharpie on the brass where you don't want solder to stick, it won't stick to Sharpie. I'm not sure I believe it or not, but I put it on there anyway, so we'll see what happens. But if we could keep the solder and the flux away, that'd probably be the best thing. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see if this is even hot. Turn my fan on. Which is hot. Get a lot of solder on there. And should all be remember I said it will go wherever the flux is. You can see I have a leak of flux there, so yeah, come on. Well, I think that's got a hole. I think that's... By George, I think that might have a hole. Getting the piano wire hot is what always kind of it's not getting it. There you go. When in doubt, throw more flux on. So let's see here. Now you're probably better off just soldering that plate to the front like it's supposed to be. I'm not doing crazy things like this. There we go. But I don't like to do things just the normal way. Well, I think I'm getting it. What do you guys think? I know the brass wire or piano wire is very hard to bend nicely, and it's not really touching everywhere, but where it is touching. Come on. All right, I think I got a pretty good. I can see it's penetrated all around. If it falls apart, I just glue the whole thing on. Anyway, there we go. Next up will be cutting out the back, attaching the guide, wiring up the motor, and putting these strips on the sides and figuring out where I'm going to mount it. This body's very narrow. If I had like a Camaro, it'd be way out here. I have plenty of room, but there'll be spots. We got a couple screws up in there. Keep them nice and loose for a little body float. It will be wonderful. All right. Thanks for watching. I don't know if that helped anybody or not, but there we go. Hope you're enjoying my fumbling. It's fun. Talk to you later.